Hello, and welcome back to Sunnyside Oracle. Hello, my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's see what your significant other, past and present, have to say. With this love reading for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. Alright, Divine Spirit, we need 3 messages. Thank you. Uh-oh. I've got 4 messages. I'm gonna have to keep them. Your beauty still moves me. Just got that with Gemini and Libra and Aquarius, so you might be dealing with one of those signs. How could you still love me after all I've done? I'm not the same person you remember. I can't handle your words right now. Alright? And if in fact you know the signs of, well, I'm sure you do, of that person, that special person, so it'll be good to look up the other signs and what their message had to say as well. Alright, Divine Spirit, for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, what messages do you have? Alright, 3 cards, Divine Spirit, unless you deem otherwise. Can't take this anymore. Maybe they can't take that your beauty still moves them, beloved. What else we got? Could you still love me after all I've done? How can you still love me after all I've done? I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. I'm afraid to take that next step right now. I'm not the same person that you remember, but they're scared to come forward. Okay. You're all I've ever wanted. I can't handle your words right now, but they still realize that you are what they've asked for or what they always wanted. But they cannot handle what words that you might have for them if in fact they reach out or try and come back. Alright, let's see how the story goes. Alright, Divine Spirit, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Understanding. Your beauty still moves me. I can't take this anymore. They're coming to an understanding that there's no other like you. And as they move through the winter months, they're coming to some realizations, and there could be a barrier set up for them, with them saying, I can't take this anymore. And I'm also feeling the energy that the understanding that they came to, somebody has closed the door regardless. Or they will close the door after winter passes. Bound. How can you still love me after all I've done? I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. There's some attachments and some addictions within this relationship that I'm feeling the energy that they did some real foul shit, and they trying to take responsibility for it. You might not know it, but that's what they're doing, because they realize that how they treated you and what they've done, and you still loving them. And this is an energy of, I'm feeling the energy that somebody, is really like physically, well, more so emotionally, and psychologically abusive, and tried to come to some type of compromise within that, and doing some communication, or communication is not there as to why that. See, with the compromise and the communication, it's keeping somebody bound within a relationship, and it's also keeping somebody apart within a relationship because of the non-compromising and the lack of communication that's there. I'm afraid to take the next step right now. I'm not the same person that you remember. And they're trying to figure out whether in fact they should take some action towards that. Okay. I'm feeling the energy that something is in the way for them to take action, and they're afraid to take that next step. Yeah. Because you took them to another dimension, or either you're in it. It says I'm not the same person that you remember. So they might have grown in taking that action. They grew and realized the specialness of the relationship, or of you, okay? Because your beauty still moves them, okay? And they're trying to take responsibility for their actions, so please know this. So I'm thinking that they, within whatever relationship that was in, you learned a lot, and they're just hiding their feelings, and not being the same person you remember. They could have possibly changed, okay? Or either the real person came out with this type of energy. This is almost like the devil card. So it's almost like the real person stepped up. After that mask, they couldn't hold it on any longer, or they took the mask off, and it's like, here's the real motherfucker right here. Alright, and commitment. You're all I've ever wanted. I can't handle your words right now. And someone wants to move into a commitment, or the commitment that they were in has been broken. But you're still admired, okay? And you're still all they ever wanted. And they're receiving like telepathic messages, or possibly someone is still messaging or calling someone. Okay. And they received it. And they also realize, I mean, that's almost like, you know what? Okay, it is like, I can't handle your words right now. And I know you're all I ever wanted. I know I fucked up, okay? And they just don't want to hear it. It's like, I don't need you to tell me how I fucked up, okay? And they just can't handle the words right now. Alright. Let's see what other messages Spirit has for the fire signs. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. No. They cannot take this anymore. Possibly your beauty that moved them possibly could find another beauty, or either they're just they don't want to hear the word no. They don't understand. Man, these computers, why does this thing keep doing this? This computer might need a 50,000 mile tune up or something. Yeah, alright. I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. How could you still love me after all this time? Because it looks like it's almost been a year, or it's been a year, and you still are thinking about that person, feeling that person. And just know that possibly a year from now, they might come back. Choose a new direction. I'm afraid to take the next step right now. And for them, they might have kept the mask on and just said, you know what? I'm not going to even take action towards that way. I'm going to go in a new direction. Okay? Or at least I'm going to try to. Alright? Improving your health. You're all I've ever wanted. I can't handle your words right now. And along with that commitment and that admiration they received, and they are right now, they're focusing on improving their health. Okay? Be it you or the other. Okay? Take it how it resonates. This is a general message. So take what you will that fits your life and leave the rest for somebody else. Alright? So just know that they might not be ready to commit because they're focusing on their self right now. Okay? Alright. My divine water sign. Oh, fire sign. Maybe you're dealing with the water sign. Alright. Until next time, beloved, thank you so much for stopping by and viewing. I so appreciate you. And along with those who share, double extra blessings for those who share our channel. And until next time, you know Sunnyside Oracle keeps it peaceful and positive up in here. Up in here. Alright? Bye for now, beloved. Bye for now.